today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. To return, here's Agnew. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the 30 on second down, Lawrence completing it here to Marvin Jones. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Carry here for Robinson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Stafford. They shakes him off. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there on the scramble.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
2nd and 10. Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he slides to a halt inside the 10.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Credit the sack to Von Miller. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford airing it out deep for Woods. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for L.A. When he launched that football, I'm guessing he was thinking end zone, but he'll take it. Now they're knocking on the door.
I like the way you can read his thoughts. Think of it from the opposite side of the ball. They thought they had a chance to make a play and knock it away. Didn't get it done.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. To return, here's Agnew. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. Able to complete this to Shenault. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence sets up the screen to Robinson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense.
And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
He's going to air it out deep for Woods. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for L.A. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Kupp. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Akers. They try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Rams add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. To return, here's Agnew. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you.